Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a little audio test here, everybody. Uh, and I'm just waiting for confirmation from my uh, amazing wife that she can see me. I am live. Okay, can you also hear me? All right, that means we're good to go. So the setup may look a little bit different to you. We are in the uh, beginning stages of moving from where we live to moving with some family. Uh, we are not making the move fully today, but we're going to spread that out over the course of a few weeks in preparation of having our baby. So we're incredibly excited about that. There was a few snafus today in terms of getting the rental vehicle I needed and all that. So the setup does look a little bit different than you guys are probably used to seeing. Still got the D&D poster back there, but you see a couple of my swords, and that's Olivia and I right there in that picture. Oh, but we don't have a long stream today. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter one, just because I do have to go back to work at 4 p.m. Eastern, so I'm probably going to cut it off here at about 3:30 or so. But we'll go ahead and... Actually, let's look real quick, see if there's another character trophy. Oh, the Arkham inmates. Apparently we didn't look at them last time. Oh, let's see here. Maybe I can fight Killer Croc in that. Oh, in the Arkham inmates get up. I don't think you can. But it's not a bad design for sure. Oh, we'll go ahead, and I'll tell you what else I'm going to go ahead and commit to doing. Once we beat the story, I'm going to go down here after that and beat a couple of these challenge modes, just to be a little extra. Oh, but we'll go ahead and get started back with the main story here. I hope everyone who's watching this... oh, hold on, what did she say? In that time, in the 1 hour you have... Oh, I see what you mean. Maybe. I know we're definitely doing Scarecrow, which is the big thing that we were doing this week. We'll see if we have time to do Killer Croc as well. I don't want to rush it, though, is the thing. Like, Scarecrow has three missions. Croc only has one, so I want to savor that one as much as we can. But all right, here's the third Scarecrow fight. Let's see here, Bruce Wayne's grave. It's okay. Let's see. Oh, here's a great little look. Now, if this was a costume we could have, just, the hunched, crazy Batman, I would definitely consider rocking that. As another Batman in the asylum. Or Batman captured. Oh, why it's acting like I can't do anything to this guy. Alright. You're right. They definitely do look on. I gotta get away from this sound. It's killing me right now. Oh, I gotta get the line launcher over here. Oh.
There you are.
I wasn't 100% sure if I'd have to hide under that little thing. Looks like a gas tank.
Madness takes you forever.
I also think this is this is just the best Scarecrow design. I really wish we could have gotten more of this in live action or anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to have to hide behind that gas tank for just a minute. Shit. Shoot.
What are you doing?
When I first heard the Joker aimed to take over this bunkhouse, like many of us, I thought he was crazy. When he outlined his vision of a hospital dedicated to ensuring inmates remain looking for as long as possible, I thought he was wacky. But he held me down, brings a kind of new smile onto my face, and I decided he had a point. Situated in a small island in Gotham Bay, we stopped at nothing to ensure no screwball slide occurred. Recent successes with Bruce Wayne.
Okay, so he is turning his gaze. Hey, viewer number 3, we're just playing some Batman Arkham Asylum.
Seems to enjoy his work, so what the hell? Our new patients ward is manned by Waylon Jones. I'm assured that he's cured almost every patient sent to him and boasts empty beds in all his wards.
Hey, Savannah, how's it going? Glad you can make it.
Batman.
So, Savannah, since you joined us, I was just explaining that the setup looks a little different because we're getting some stuff ready for the move, which includes the office. So I've moved a few things so the camera's a little lower so you guys can see that I have a couple swords. They're both practice swords. They're dull blades just for, just practice. And this, of course, is this picture right here of Olivia and I. So, but I still have the D&D poster there in the background, so... Oh. It's the same room. You just get to see a little bit more of it now. Alright, I gotta figure out...
What are you, Batman? Chicken?
Uh-oh. I cannot believe he didn't see me there. Alright. Hey, viewer number 4. Alright. Let's see if this works. Oh, I hope it does. Hey, there we go. Alright. Shoot, I gotta go back. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it wouldn't let me climb that wall for some reason, so I gotta see if I can figure that out real quick. Okay, there we go. Now it let me this time. Oh, boy.
Are you scared to come out and face your fears, Batman?
Alright. Alright, we're almost there. home stretch.
I think you need a little more. Tell me, what demons do you have left to beat? Shall we see?
Okay.
Are you enjoying the extra dose, little bat? Oh, I won't rush things this time. I'm going to savor every moment of your terror as I slowly destroy you.
Also, welcome viewer number 5. Oh, come on.
You're fighting back good. It can only weaken your resolve.
Oh boy. One of the big uns. Oh, well, I only had to lose, 20% of my hit points, but I beat him. That's good.
How much more does it scare you to know that I have almost defeated you?
That's right. Spooky, scary skeletons, I think not.
How are you doing this? You've ingested enough toxins to drive dead men insane. What are you?
Why fight it, Batman? You're as crazy as the rest of us. You need us as much as we need you. And to prove it, I'll flood the catacombs with enough fear gas to break the minds of everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
I'm 11 minutes very good. Let's see here. All right, so since we have a few people in chat, I'm going to go ahead and make this this next upgrade up to you guys. Do we want to either do triple batarang, or do we want to start upgrading this cryptographic amplifier? This will help me basically hack things a little bit quicker, so you guys won't have to watch me, fiddle around with the sticks. That is up to you guys, though. I'll wait until you guys. Somebody said something in the chat. But yeah, so we're not done with Scarecrow completely. This was just his final hallucination. Still have one more Scarecrow encounter and go, but this is the last, big thing. You vote for the cryptographer? Okay. All right, in that case, I don't think it really matters which of these we get first. And we'll just go ahead and go with the one that makes it a little easier now. Then we'll do triple battering, then we'll come back and get the one that extends the range. Okay, so I'm actually curious. Seems like I have some options over here, but is the game going to let me go this way? It is going to let me go this way. Okay, so then I don't want to go that way yet. First, I want to see what's in here. Okay, so it's just a way to walk around the way I was going to go anyway. Nice to know I have that option, I guess. Oh, hook up with the relatives before you're transferred out of here. Oh, I'm sure there's some riddle, which I'm not, like I said, hunting the Riddler trophies. I'm just seeing if there's any other little things I can grab for upgrades before I go into the sewer. It doesn't look like it, so we'll just go ahead and head this away. Which just realized I still have my sunglasses on. Sorry about that. Just gonna look up here real quick, see if there's anything up here I can get now that I couldn't earlier. Because that is the thing with this game. Yep, sure enough, got one of the Arkham interview tapes. I'm gonna guess this one is the Joker. We'll see if I'm right.
Care to tell me how these got in my office?
That was my next guess. That was Harley.
Why? You don't like flowers?
I think the guards would be interested to know you've been out of your cell.
Oh, if you really were going to tell, you already would have.
How do you know I haven't already?
Oh, sweet. I like you. I really do. Even your name. Rework it a bit and we get...
Harley Quinn, like the clown. I know, I've heard it before.
It's a name that puts a smile on my face. It makes me think there's someone here I can relate to. Someone who might like to hear my secrets.
Really? Go on.
Not here, my dear. Too many ears and eyes. Come back tonight. I'll be ready for you.
Oh, and it looks like the stream is about to get a special guest. You coming in, bud? The man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Barnaby Jones. Well, it's the same way that anybody falls for someone abusive, you know. They are probably in the beginning attracted to the power. And I'm not a psychologist. I'm not going to get into the psychology of it, but there's absolutely no doubt that Harley Quinn is a victim of the Joker's manipulation. But if you want to come up here, come on. You're okay. You can come up here. Yeah, let's go, man. Come on. There we go. All right, so now that we've gotten that tape, excuse me, and my various exploration has now been vindicated. Hey, bud. We're playing Batman. Yeah. You've seen this before. No. Actually, I know, like I said when I started this stream initially, thank you, my love. It's been a few years since I've played this game, but I've played this game a few times. Oh. Although not as much as I've played Arkham City. Now that game, we're going to spend a lot of time in Arkham City. And by the time we start that game, our baby will probably be here, so that's incredibly exciting. Alright, we're gonna do the 2 batarangs.
He's here!
Alright. Can you please get comfortable? And I'm telling you, he does this for the camera, for the record. He's doing this for you. He does not get all up in my face throughout the day, you know, even because at work, when I work, I also have a headset. Now sometimes he'll get up in my face a little bit while I'm on the phone, but for the most part, he's just being extra for you guys. I know, you want to be the internet's most famous cat. No. Oh, you're the most famous cat to me. Alright. So let's see here. Alright, let's see how well this upgrade works and see how much easier this is. There we go. It seemed like it was a little easier, but I don't think it made a huge difference, really. Alright, so we've hacked the elevator. Let's see here. Hey, viewer number 6, welcome to the stream. We're just playing some Batman Arkham Asylum. To get you up to speed, we just finished the 3rd big Scarecrow fight, and now we are heading into Killer Croc's lair.
Just another distraction for the bat. Suits me fine.
If the bat is looking for Scarecrow, he's not bothering us. They just get out of here with one
Good plan.
It is a good plan. I'm gonna ruin it for you guys. Come on, game, I countered that. In Arkham City, there's a way where you can counter while you are trying to grapple someone or knock them down on the ground. Bruce, walk him down, Wayne. Oh. Alright, so beating up some goons. We still gotta figure out where Croc's lair is. Now I think we are supposed to go this way, so we're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna take a look around, see if there's any other upgrades we can get. I thought this was a little thing right here. Let's see. Oh, is this the Arkham City room? All right, so I mentioned this either last stream or the stream before, but there's a secret room in Arkham Asylum that for like 2 or 3 years, nobody on the internet, when this game first came out in 2009, had like apparently knew that this room existed. And it has a bunch of Easter eggs for Arkham City. This might be that room. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so it looks like this was just a riddle. Because I don't think it's not a riddle, if I remember correctly. And I may not be in the right area, but it is a room like this. Actually, no, it's not. Because you have to blow up a wall, but it's not obvious that you have to blow up the wall. It's just one of those that looks like any other wall, any other texture, but you spray the gel on it, blow it up. That's right. It's starting to come back to me now because I discovered that room. You know, I just didn't post about it on the internet because living in rural Mississippi at the time, we didn't have great internet. But it would be super cool if we found it again, rather if I found it again and showed it to you guys. But this is not a trophy hunting channel. I'm not going out of my way to do that. If we find it together, high fives all around. I love you. He's a good kid. There's really nothing in here, huh? Oh, subject obscured. What the hell are you talking about? No subject detected. I bet it's thinking that it's still that other room. Seems weird that this room exists and there's nothing in here. Unless I already came in here earlier and got the trophy. I don't think I did, but I could be wrong. It has happened before. Hey, you know what? Screw these cameras. Oh, come on, Batman. Your Batarang can't destroy one camera. It did disable it. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Well, I guess we are going to open this door, and I think this is going to take us to Killer Croc's lair. Oh, yeah. And what do you know? A patient interview tape. I wonder who this could be. It's Killer Croc.
Taped patient session 2. Patient name Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc?
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
Hey, welcome, Landon. We're just playing some Arkham Asylum. Hanging out with my cat here, as you can see.
No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Alright, hot take. Batman Arkham Origins is my favorite Arkham game. Brother, that is a hot take. I'm not gonna lie to you. Although I will say this. So I've played all the Arkham games when they first came out, so it's been several years. I think Arkham Origins does a lot right. And I think gameplay-wise, you're not wrong. It is a great game. I have one criticism of that game, and it's a plot moment that I cannot say without spoiling it for everyone else in the chat. So I am going to ask that you also do not spoil it just yet, because we We're definitely playing Arkham City, but I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to replay Arkham Knight and Arkham Origins. I think Arkham Knight's the worst game of those four. But the idea of like a year one or year two Batman having to fight off 8 assassins like Deathstroke and Deadshot, chef's kiss, it's a great idea. And I think it's set like around Christmas too. I mean, really, really great premise. A lot of the missions are absolutely fantastic. It is satisfying as all hell to beat the snot out of Deathstroke. And you know what? You're not wrong about that either. The combat in these games is great. My only criticism is the story. And I think in Arkham Knight, my big problem with that was the creators of the game announced, I remember this was in Game Informer at the time, oh, the Arkham Knight is a brand new Batman villain. He wasn't. Everyone that I knew who was playing those games at the time called this twist before the game came out. I certainly did. And that's the thing that will just always get under my skin, is a studio trying to lie to people about the story they're telling for some imagined reveal. The reason we know the twist is because we're fans of this. We're excited to see the twist. You don't have to lie to people to market your game. And if you feel that you do, it's probably not a good game. I will say that I don't hate Arkham Knight or Arkham Origins. I just don't think they're as good as Arkham City because of the story. Danger, keep out. All right. All right. It looks like we are going to do Killer Croc. Part of me was hoping to save this for another stream, but you know what? We're here, we're doing it. See, I'm not a console, I'm not a PC guy, so I don't do a whole lot of modding.
The cave will fill with your deepest, darkest nightmares, and you will never reach your precious venom roots.
Don't do it, Brain.
All right, so I got 2 questions. Where does Croc land on my list of Batman villains, and what's my opinion on the Arkham Shadow Batsuit design? I think I know what design you're talking about. I'm going to look it up real quick just to make sure I'm remembering it correctly. Because I have not played any of the Arkham games. I think the last one I played was Arkham City, and that was probably 4 years ago for a replay. But I don't think I played Arkham since Origins came out. So it's been a minute. While I'm looking this up, though, where Croc ranks on my list of villains, of the villain hierarchy they deserve, is a jobber. Is just a big, dumb, tough meat shield. And there are not a lot of villains that challenge Batman physically. Batman can physically beat up Joker, Penguin, Scarecrow, a lot of these guys. There's a few who are physically challenging for Batman, such as Bane and Killer Croc. Let me finish looking up here. Arkham Shadow Shoot. But I'd probably put Croc in my top 10, but not my top 5. That is a good suit. I'm looking at it right now. And of course, the first thing I see it on is it has a link to the Batman Arkham Knight Nexus mod request. That's a good looking suit. I'm not gonna flip the phone around. You guys can look it up on your own. I think that the only criticism I have looking at it is the some of the black underplating. I think it's a little weird that it's projecting a six pack for Batman. Um, and it's doing this sort of like thing under his pectorals. If that was maybe, I don't even think a different color would make that look much better. I like the shoulder pads, the mask, the belt. I think a lot of the suit looks great. I just think that the sort of six pack thing that they're doing should be tweaked just a little bit. But I think that the bat symbol itself looks great, which is like, to me, the three most important things for Batman is the cowl, the bat symbol, and the utility belt. Like, if you get those three things right, most of the rest of the suit's gonna be good. So yeah, we just saw Scarecrow get nabbed by Killer Croc. Curious if my wife, who has not played this game, thinks we're gonna see Scarecrow again in this game or maybe another game. Or do you think this is the last we've seen of Scarecrow? All right. And I will also say, for those of you who are just now joining us, because I see we got another couple people in the stream, today's stream started late, so it's got to end a little early because I have to go back to work. But I'm going to be streaming for another 20 minutes or so. Is this, yeah. Danger, keep out. I'm pretty sure I saw... Well, it's funny, you mentioned him being in in another game. Oh, I'm sorry, you meant Scarecrow, not Killer Croc. You got to see him in another game. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you. Little spoiler. You're right. They don't get rid of really any Batman villains that easily. The only one who ever dies regularly is Ra's al Ghul. One more question, and yeah, dude, ask all the questions you want. We're just here to chill and play video games and shoot the breeze. What's your opinion of Suicide Squad? Kill the Justice League Batsuit design in general. All right. So I'm going to tell you, I didn't play Kill the Justice League. I had a moral objection to playing that game. And I don't know if this is a hot take for anyone or not, but any story that you tell where Superman and Batman, where the premise is, what if Batman and Superman, the world's greatest, were evil? It's a bad story. I've played the Injustice games. I don't like the story for those games. I just play them because for a while, they were the closest thing to a Mortal Kombat game we were getting, until we finally got some, more Mortal Kombat games. But I'll have to look up the suit from that game, but and I'll talk about it next week because we do this every Thursday, typically from 1:30 to 3:30. But this week I just had a bunch of stuff going on. I had a bunch of errands to run today, so today's stream got cut just a little shorter than we like. But the Suicide Squad as a concept, I think, is great. I think in terms of movies, there's one really bad movie, one really good movie that are live action. There's a couple really good animated Suicide Squad films.
Have you found Croc's lair yet?
I'm close to Croc's lair. I'll contact you when I have more information.
Okay, this is open door. Can I actually go out this way? Oh, okay. Well, then, you know what? Let me go back and explore that other area real quick then, because I thought that was the way we were supposed to go, but I may have been wrong. Look, you can tell a good Suicide Squad story. Uh-oh, I about messed this up. Yep, I did mess that up. But you don't have to do that at the expense of turning you know, the Justice League into villains. Like, I'm sorry, but Captain Boomerang, King Shark, Harley Quinn, and Deadshot.
I'm heading into Croc's lair to collect the plant spores Ivy spoke about. He's in some kind of old sewer network. Send me the schematics. It's like a maze down here.
There's nothing on record. Bruce, are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice. I've tuned the scanner to detect the spores required to make the antivenom. It'll lead me straight to them.
What about Croc?
Croc's just an animal. And animals just need traps and the right bait. I'll be fine. I'll contact you when I'm done.
I don't doubt that the design probably looks good. I remember another issue I had is I had heard that it was Kevin Conroy's last performance as Batman. And I know that they pretty gruesomely killed Batman in that game, so it just felt like really poor taste to me. So it looks like we are doing the Killer Croc mission now. I was trying to avoid this for a minute because I want to do a little bit more exploring, but it looks like I did stumble upon the right track, so...
These floating platforms will support me, but will also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
Batman has... he's one of those heroes that I think has a lot of genuinely great designs. I remember when Arkham City came out that you had everything in terms of, like, Batsuits you could get from Batman Beyond to, you know, Sinestro Corps Batman, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, it was his last... So that's game. I see. That's why I didn't say it was his last ever performance, because I thought there was an animated movie that he just did like a couple lines for that was technically his last performance. So I'm glad to know that wasn't his last overall performance. And it's one of those things. You can make a great Suicide Squad story without butchering the characters of the Justice League, without butchering Superman and all of them. You know, there's actually, if you haven't seen it, if you want a great example of what a really good Suicide Squad game could look like, there's a movie called Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay. That features Deadshot, Harley Quinn. It also features Copperhead, Bronze Tiger, and then a couple other antagonists, such as Reverse Flash. And it's a great little movie because I think the Suicide Squad shines best when they're fighting other villains. They have to do the dirty job that the heroes aren't supposed to do. Like the Suicide Squad will go in and blow up a building full of people if that's what they need to do. Whereas typically in DC, heroes do not do that. So, like I said, you can tell these stories without doing an injustice to other characters. And if you are going to do that injustice, you better make sure that the story is damn good. And from what I have heard and read about Kill the Justice League, that was not the case. Now, in case... I'm going to go ahead and show off a little bit for my wife. So you're supposed to walk very quietly. I'm about to mess that up for myself, so you see what Killer Croc's taunt looks like. Wasted no time.
I will enjoy feasting on your bones.
See, there's a good little hint right there. Only run if he's already attacking. So, you know, hint. We're gonna have to run from Killer Croc at some point. Oh man, you made me start all the way back here? I thought it was close enough to a checkpoint. That's okay.
These floating platforms will support me, but will also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
This is, I know, a little cheating, but, you know, I think since Batman is but a mere man, if he ain't cheating, he ain't trying. I remember I had a friend of mine when I first played this game. He didn't think you could do this. I was like, yeah, you can, man. Just get the line launcher and you just zip right past most of this stuff. Oh. And typically, Reverse Flash would just smoke anyone in this Suicide Squad. But there is a very good reason why he is a little bit depowered. He's not fully depowered. He's still incredibly dangerous. But there's a... And I'm not going to spoil the reason, but it is really, really good. Oh, no. Oh. That was my bad. I got a little too, I guess, confident in that. I at least want to get to the next checkpoint before I have to get off stream here. Oh, I did. Excellent. All right. All right. Yeah, that was a little intense. So, all right, seeing this way. So, for a second there, my batarangs were not hitting where I needed them to hit. So I was like, but yeah, Killer Croc's a little bit of a... Oh boy. He's about to jump me. Great.
These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom mold. I'm going to need to find more.
That's a shame. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is go this way and then take a left up here. I am going the wrong way, okay. So I do need to go down this way a little bit more. And then we go this way. Oh. This boy is trying to get a snack. And I am not a snack. I might be able to... I don't think we'll finish Killer Croc in the next, like, 10 minutes. Batman and myself are not meant to be eaten alive. Where is he? couldn't find him there for just a second. It's where they came like back to back, but I guess something with the line launcher tips him off a little bit, though I don't know what that could be.
I will feast on your bones.
Leave me alone. Oh no. I about like stray walked into that. Alright, let's see here.
I can find you, Batman.
Where is he? Come on, man, chill. This is the most aggressive I've ever seen Croc be. I mean, he's just like one right after the other. Oh. I think I should only need one, maybe two more after this. I thought he might have been behind that door, but of course I couldn't see him, so...
I will enjoy feasting on your bones.
I just think it's really cool how he can teleport, you know, from sewer to sewer. That's his domain expansion. Oh. Oh, I'm going the wrong way? Okay. I don't know why I'm moving so fast.
You are mine, Batman.
It looks like we are going to knock this out. Come on, bud, if you're coming, come on. Oh. Papa's, fighting Killer Croc right now. I know, I'm in a tough spot. Okay. So he has destroyed that. No thanks, friend. Oh, I gotta run.
I can find you, Batman.
I had hit him twice that time. Oh boy.
I have your scent.
Come on, man. Not cool. Alright, I think this is the last little bit of spores we should need. We'll see.
enough spores. We need to get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Croc?
He won't be a problem.
Okay. We are going to go ahead and call it there for today. We're not going to close the stream out just yet. We still got a couple minutes left. But the game did just save, so I should be able to pick back up from this spot next week, and we can wrap Killer Croc then. So I'll go ahead. Yeah, a little bit of a cliffhanger. But we'll go ahead and head back to the main menu, and we'll take a look at some of the challenge modes to see if there's anything you guys want to see me play. Oh, that's right. You can play as Batman or the Joker for the challenge mode. We'll stick with Batman for now and just see. Oh, they have some of the world leaderboards over here. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, the only time I have ever been on like a big world leaderboard for any games was probably for Destiny with the Iron Banner. Me and some buddies used to play pretty often, and I don't know if anyone out there ever played Destiny, but there was a time where it was kind of the perfect game. You could play with your friends, you could play by yourself, you could do all kinds of different game modes. There was a time where Destiny was really, you know, I thought very highly of that game. My opinion has since changed because they did not live up to their end of the bargain, which was basically a 10-year-long game. But that's a story for another time. Suffice to say, I was the best Defender Titan that anyone ever saw play. Friends who played Iron Banner, friends who didn't play Iron Banner. Buddy, I was clutch with a bubble shield. That's all I'm saying. You got extra content here. Get the highest score you can against this inmate onslaught. So the difference, hold on, what's the difference between number 1 and number 2? So number 1 is a score of over 2 million, is that right? No. No, that's a score of over 200 million. Excuse me. That's awesome. And then the next closest score is like, what's that? 66 million. So that is pretty cool. Nocturnal Hunter. Okay, so we got a few different challenge modes here that once we've beaten the game we can play. How long can you survive Scarecrow's roar without taking a single blow? I'm kind of surprised a lot of these are not the same. A lot of these are not the same name. I'm seeing different names, which I think is kind of interesting, you know. Well, I'm pretty sure Elmo I've seen on here before. That's right, yeah. Elmo's got the number 1 spot for a couple of them, so that's pretty cool. And you know what? Since we're ending the stream a little early, we didn't get to do as long as I typically wanted. I am gonna go ahead and show you guys the Poison Ivy character trophy before we hop off. Ugh, Zaz. I'd rather show Poison Ivy than Zaz. That's how much I do not like Zaz. Let's not look down. Let's just back up so we can get a full body shot. There we go. Not my favorite Poison Ivy design, to be honest with you. Just a loose shirt and, you know, underwear. What I do like, though, is the plant-like veins going across her body. I think that is cool. But I just wish she had had, like, better clothes, you know? But, alright, it is after 3:30, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off the stream here. If you guys... She's a slut for the planet. You know what, though? Me too. I love the planet. Like, I think we should keep it around. I think we should take better care of it. I don't think that's a crazy thing to ask. But I will be back playing Batman again next Thursday from 1:30 to 2:30. I only think we have a few more sessions of Arkham Asylum left. I think we're getting pretty close to, you know, the last third of the game here. But if you can't wait till next Thursday, you can always come check out myself and a couple other of my friends. Logan and Gage, we play Baldur's Gate on Sunday evenings. We do an all-wizard party, so you can check that out at 8 p.m. on Sundays. And pretty soon, probably in the next few weeks, I might start doing some more streams on Fridays as an all-day stream. That'll be sort of dealer's choice, which I'm leaning toward either Mass Effect or BioShock. I'll make a poll and post it in the community in the next couple weeks once we get ready to start that up. But I'll go ahead and let you guys go. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. And, you know, you matter. If no one has said that to you today, I'm telling you now. I wish the best for you, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye, everyone.